E aí pessoal, beleza? Tô abrindo aqui hoje uma nova série do canal. Vai ser sobre esse jogo muito bonito que é o Strange. É um jogo que saiu já faz alguns meses, mas ele é muito bonito. Ele é dividido em episódios, tá pessoal? Já saiu até o episódio 4, tá pra sair o episódio 5. Porém eu só tenho traduzido até o episódio 2. E assim que sair as traduções do episódio 3, 4 e 5 eu vou colocando no canal, tá? Então pode ser que demore um pouco essa série para sair os novos episódios, justamente por isso, pela tradução. Até o episódio 2, beleza, vai dar pra gente jogar normal. E eu vou deixar o jogo falar por si mesmo, tá pessoal? Ele é um jogo de múltipla escolha. Eu não vou ficar comentando muito, por isso eu tô falando agora já. A história é muito bonita, te prende. Eu fiquei impressionado assim com o jogo. Apesar de ser uma história assim bem historinha adolescente, é uma história muito bonita assim. Você fica curioso para saber, né, as coisas que vai acontecer. Por isso eu tô trazendo essa série para vocês. Vou dividir em capítulos aí. Eu vou tomar as decisões da maneira que eu achar melhor, tá? Do meu jeito. Mas se alguém aí preferir jogar de outra maneira, pode jogar. Eu vou ser o mais passível possível, vou tentar ser legal com todo mundo, tomar as decisões que eu achar melhor. Como eu disse, o jogo é múltipla escolha, você pode tomar decisões diferentes. Você pode fazer o seu personagem ser mais cruel, um personagem mais chatinho, entendeu? Então eu prefiro ser mais legalzinho com todo mundo para deixar a história rolar de uma maneira mais da hora. É lógico que se eu achar que tem que tomar uma decisão para ferrar alguém, eu vou tomar. Eu vou tentar ser o mais legal possível com todo mundo. O jogo ele tem vários cartazes. Esses cartazes estão traduzidos. Tem o diário da Max, que é a personagem principal da história. O diário dela é cheio de coisas escritas. Toda vez que eu abrir ele, pausem o vídeo, leiam o que está escrito, porque ele vai se atualizando conforme o jogo vai passando. E é muito bom ler o diário dela, porque você começa a conhecer mais os personagens, você consegue mais conhecer ela, as coisas privadas dela que ela pensa. Então isso ajuda você a entender a Max. Eu vou sempre abrir as coisas para vocês lerem, então vocês pausem o vídeo, leia e continue o vídeo. Eu vou dar um tempinho bem curto, mas vocês pausem o vídeo, tá pessoal? E os cartazes também, alguns atualizam com o tempo. Então sempre que eu ver olhar um cartaz repetido, é porque eu sei que ele já deve ter atualizado. Então eu vou sempre estar olhando cartazes para ver se atualizou, tá? Porque às vezes tem alguns que atualizam. Eu peço paciência de vocês aí, esperem que vocês gostem desse jogo tanto quanto eu gostei, tá? O jogo vai ter spoiler, é lógico, né? Eu vou mostrar praticamente a história inteira aqui. Então se você tá aqui no intuito de saber só se o jogo é legal ou não, é legal, vale a pena, pode comprar. Mas a partir daqui, não assista mais, que você vai ter spoiler da história inteira. Eu já tô avisando para ninguém vir reclamar nos comentários aí que eu tava dando spoiler, porque isso aqui é uma série mostrando o jogo, até porque tem gente que não tem condições de comprar agora o jogo e quer ver como que é, né? Então eu vou já mostrar para vocês verem como que é. O jogo tem uma trilha sonora muito bonita, muito bonita, te prende, você arrepia toda vez que você ouve uma música. Isso é muito bonita a música. Os personagens, eles são bem assim cativos, né? Você acaba gostando mais de um personagem ou então odiando outros. É uma história que mexe muito com esse seu sentimento de você gostar ou não de uma pessoa, porque você se sente na pele da protagonista ali. Que apesar do jogo não ter um gráfico 100%, não é aquele gráfico realista, ela tem meio estilo HQ. Vocês podem ver aí nessa página inicial que as árvores têm um estilo em HQ. Ela tem esse tipo de gráfico, tá pessoal? É como se você estivesse lendo uma revistinha. Mas mesmo assim é muito bonito o jogo, tá? Ele tem um cenário muito bom, ele tem uma jogabilidade muito boa. É muito detalhista as coisas, você vê muita coisa assim pelos cenários que você anda. É um mundo semi-aberto, o jogo vai te direcionar a lugares, tá? Mas você pode explorar esses lugares. Então não vou dizer que é um jogo de mundo aberto, porque não chega a ser um mundo aberto. Ele é um jogo que você tem que seguir o cronograma do jogo. Tem lugares que vai estar fechado em exatos momentos, você não vai poder voltar lá, e em outros momentos você vai poder voltar lá. Então ele é um mundo semi-aberto, tá, pessoal? Tem loads, eu não vou editar os loads porque eles são super rápidos. O jogo tem um sistema de autossalvamento, então, assim, você não tem como evitar o salvamento do jogo. Então, tudo que você fizer, faça com consciência, porque é um jogo que tudo que você tomar de decisão vai influenciar no seu futuro do jogo. A personagem principal, a Max, ela tem a função de ela tem um poder de voltar no tempo. Então, assim, toda vez que você estiver em um ambiente, você vai poder voltar no tempo para saber se você vai querer ficar com aquela decisão que você tomou ou não. Às vezes você tem que voltar obrigatoriamente no tempo para trocar a sua decisão, porque às vezes você precisa dar uma resposta correta para alguém, entendeu? Então muitas vezes a gente tem que voltar e passar pela mesma história de novo para poder dar continuidade do jogo, tá? Então às vezes parece até que é enjoativo, mas não é. É tão legal esse negócio de voltar no tempo que você fica toda hora voltando para ver as coisas que elas vão falar, que as pessoas vão falar para você conforme você vai trocando a decisão, né? Mas assim, eu não vou tentar voltar muito. Eu já joguei a primeira fase do jogo, o primeiro episódio inteiro, e voltava toda hora para ver qual que eram as alternativas, mas dessa vez eu vou fazer uma coisa só. Só vou voltar quando for realmente necessário. E o jogo te dá a opção da segunda vez que você estiver assistindo uma cena, você pode pular apertando a tecla espaço. Eu vou pular, tá, pessoal, para deixar o vídeo um pouco mais curto. A não ser as partes que eu sei que vai ter uma narrativa diferente. Aí eu não vou pular, tá? Então as partes que eu sei que vai repetir, eu vou pular. Pode ser que se ela for muito curtinha eu não pule, mas se for aquelas cutscenes, aquelas partes mais demoradas, eu vou pular sim, tá, pessoal? Então fica aí os meus comentários principais em relação a como vai ser a série, como vai ser o jogo. Espero que vocês gostem. Eu vou tentar não comentar muita coisa dentro do jogo, porque o jogo ele fala por si mesmo. Vocês não precisam ouvir o que eu tenho para falar, porque é muito bonito, tá? Então o jogo fala por si próprio. Sobre o cenário. O cenário ele te dá várias coisas para você explorar, inclusive mini missões, que você tem que tirar foto de algumas coisas, você tem que olhar algumas coisas para entender sobre algum personagem ou sobre a história principal. Peço paciência, porque eu vou sempre estar olhando tudo que eu possa olhar dentro do jogo. Qualquer coisa que demore para mim andar muito, adiantar, dar continuidade na história, é porque eu tenho que explorar algumas coisas antes de sair daquele local, tá, pessoal? Porque às vezes você não volta mais em certos locais. Então é bom sempre estar explorando tudo que tem naquela cena, naquela parte que você está, para poder tirar as fotos, para você completar as suas missões do jogo, para você conhecer sobre alguns personagens. A Max comenta o tempo todo sobre alguém. Quando você olha um cartaz, tira uma foto, abre algum objeto, ela vai comentar alguma coisa. Então preste bem atenção nas coisas que ela comenta, porque isso ajuda você a entender de alguns personagens. Isso facilita muito para vocês entenderem. Quando eu parar para ficar olhando, não fiquem bravos, tá? Porque eu vou olhar justamente para vocês entenderem por que tem aquilo ali, o que tal pessoa fez, o que tal pessoa falou, o que a Max pensa sobre essa pessoa. Então esse é o intuito de eu estar explorando muito o mapa. Eu gosto de assistir gameplays assim, quando a pessoa explora bastante e mostra tudo que tem ali para mim ver. Então por isso que eu vou fazer isso para vocês, beleza? Então vamos lá, vamos começar o jogo aqui.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question
I
the
can't
portrait
believe
of
I still have this
modern
pencil
narcissism,
case.
they could go
I
back
should upgrade to the
hundreds of years
21st
to blame
century.
society.
But I like it
Speaking of
old school.
questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Anybody? This does not bode well. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait? portraits.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
I
popular.
haven't
from the
kept up with my
1800s.
journal as much as I
The
should.
first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural...
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Lembra que eu falei, pessoal, que explorar era essencial para poder descobrir algumas coisas? É sobre isso que eu estava falando.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture in time.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. They take selfies with a giant camera.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. she's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
I cry sometime walking around.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
That's when I fly
I wish October would last forever.
to Ireland,
It looks like she's been gone for
to
months.
your land.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. I wonder what actually happened to her.
To all of you,
Good thing I left my AK at home.
girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Girls,
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
the world around you.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
By the seaside, watching the world from the bright
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. There's the lighthouse again.
you, American girls in the movies. No one can
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
girls like dollies.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
I wish
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
girlfriend.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
I cry
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Wondering why she cries sometimes.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Somewhere around
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
dry her fountain. Tears she got to come.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
That's when I fly to
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow, thanks. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You
When
feel
I
like
took my
totally haunted
selfie,
by the
Jefferson
idea
asked me a
of sad
question.
children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Historian process brought out fine. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I...
Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No. Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Bem, pessoal, eu vou ficar por aqui, mas deixa eu comentar uma coisa. Eu só voltei no tempo e mudei de ideia porque eu acredito que falar a verdade daria mais consequências do que não falar, tá? Se vocês quiserem saber o que acontece se eu escondesse a verdade e desse continuidade, aí vocês vão ter que comprar o jogo e saber o que é, porque eu não vou falar. Mas eu vou terminar por aqui.
Max, you better go on outside now.
E assim que eu fizer o próximo episódio, eu posto aí pra vocês dar uma olhada, beleza? Um abraço pra vocês, galera.